peeing in a toilet.
I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh, that's so lovely.
So we have now bad advice.
Welcome to Bad Advice.
Hello, bad friend. I am.
Is that you?
He's fancy. Great. We got fancy calling him.
Yeah.
I miss you guys.
Here it is.
Some advice. I just basically figured out that my biological mom is actually my cousin. Basically what happened was my cousin donated an egg to my mom, and then my mom birthed me. But my cousin is actually my biological mom. And I was wondering if you have any advice on that.
Well,
thank you guys.
The good news is I think you could fuck your mom now.
Yeah. Go for it, buddy.
Right? I mean, honestly, your cousin.
Yeah, but his mom still carried him.
But does that affect it?
It does.
In what way?
Well, I'm saying, you know, he could. Okay, how about that? You could.
Okay.
Don't fuck your cousin, though.
That's your mom.
So they, say.
Yeah, that's what you say.
So they say.
Yeah. That's interesting. And he just found that out. To me, if she carried him...
I wouldn't want to know that information whatsoever.
I don't think so either.
I wouldn't want to... Well, I'm also not going to fuck any of my family members. So I don't need to be like, don't fuck your cousin. That could be your mom.
Yeah.
That's never been a problem with my family.
I watched that show, Long Lost Family.
Yeah. Are there a lot of cousin fuckers on that show?
No, but there's a lot of like, one girl, this is an interesting one, and this is not even that funny, but I have to tell you anyway.
Please.
There was a girl that was like, when she was 19, she got in a fight with her mom, and she found out that her dad wasn't her dad.
Yeah, I mean, that happens constantly.
Right. So then she got some, genetic
testing.
Yeah, 23andMe and all that stuff, right? And she couldn't find her real biological dad. Her mom basically said one night in the 60s, I was at a pizza joint, and there was a guy that worked at the pizza place.
Fuck the guy in the pizza joint?
Yeah, and then that's your dad,
That's
right?
awesome.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah.
So through the show...
That's why your name's Pepperoni.
So through the show, this is cool, right? So what she does for a living, right, is she has like... she rescues animals.
Okay.
Right? That's what she does for a
right
living.
On, that's
right?
cool.
So now she's in her 40s, and she contacts the show. They find the guy.
No, the pizza guy. He's still working there?
No.
Oh.
He is in charge of the Oregon, animal conservation.
Animal lovers.
Right.
So she goes to see her dad, and they do the same thing.
Yeah, they do the same exact thing.
That's cutie pie shit.
Yeah.
That is cutie pie shit.
Yeah, that's what that show's about. It's cool when you see that. It was in the blood. It was in the DNA.
Right. That's nature, not nurture.
Yeah.
I love this.
Anyway,
Next.
let's move on.
We have so much stuff planned for you guys on the Patreon. So you sign up at patreon.com/badfriends.
That's right.
Patreon.com/badfriends. Sign up with us today. What is this?
I sent it to you.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Let me ask you to pause that. Okay. I don't like that part.
He's kicking him. Why does he kick him?
Yeah. That's not really but that, right? Who would win, him or Brad Williams?
I think he's a black belt.
That's true. But would you? I would give anything to see that fight.
100%.
Now, let me ask you something. Be honest. Be truly honest.
Yeah.
Me versus that guy.
Him. Black belt. 100%.
Dude, I would fuck that guy up.
I would just beat him just by submission.
Fuck him up.
I'd beat him by submission.
What are the rules?
You can't jump over him. You gotta stay in front of him at all times. You gotta stay in front of him.
I have to be on my knees?
You have to fight on your knees.
No, dude.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Well, then you'd win.
No shit.
But if I could use my legs,
you just asked me.
Can I do like a Muay Thai kick to his face?
It's got to be a fair fight.
Oh, that's not. Well, then yeah.
Then you're done.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Google this. Have you seen the fucking swimmer who set the record with no arms?
Oh yeah.
This Asian guy. Do you not know about
I feel
this?
like that's cheating, but go ahead.
This is insane. He set a fucking world record. Chinese swimmer with no arms. No arms. He uses his head to touch the wall. You know when he's instead of your arm out.
Wait.
He's known as the armless flying fish in China because of his performance.
Yeah, but does he use an apparatus?
No.
A motor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not fair.
He just holds onto it with his mouth.
Yeah. I mean, is he replacing his arms with anything?
No, he's just bobbing. Show a different video of him swimming. You have to see this.
And he can beat people with arms.
He smokes them. He doesn't beat them. He smokes them. Dude, he did the fucking, not the butterfly, but Chinese no-arm swimmer.
Why are you laughing at that?
Obliterates. Look at this.
The butterfly is the arms.
Yeah,
It's little wings. It's just little
it's all
wings.
arms.
It's all little wings.
Yeah. He can do it with those nubs.
No, okay, freestyle. Obviously freestyle. Yeah.
It's all shoulder.
Now watch this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Watch what this guy
I
fucking
know, but
does.
just pause there. Okay. All right, so that's what it is.
Watch how fast he swims.
Okay, let's go.
This is gonna blow your mind.
Yeah. What if he just sinks to the bottom?
I know. Okay, look.
All right.
Watch.
Where is he?
You'll be able to tell in seconds. Look at him. No arms.
He's so
Oh,
fast.
he's so fast, dude. Well, no one else is using their arms.
Look at him. He's cruising. His head. Look at his head is bobbing just above the water there. He's getting.
Which one is it?
He's that one and the one in the lead. He's murdering everybody.
He's murdering him.
And he uses his head to hit the
Push
wall.
pause for a second. Can I just say something? Let me just say something. And I'm not ripping on the guy.
It sounds like you're gonna be.
I know, but this is one competition where no one's using their arms.
No, that's not true. Some people have arms.
No one's
Go
using
back to the beginning.
No one's using that.
Yes, they are. Go back to
This
the
is
beginning.
for legs only.
Look.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah.
Go back
Okay.
to the very beginning to
All
the
right.
start. Look, see, there's a guy with arms right
I know,
there.
I know, but the swim is no arm. It's an armless.
No, it's freestyle, so they are using. Some of them are using their arms.
Point to
Press
one
play.
guy that's using his arms. I'm not trying to be a dick, but
Press play.
Go ahead.
Now watch that guy swim with his arms.
No.
Go.
Okay, go ahead.
Those guys are swimming with their arms right there.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yes, they fucking are.
Yeah, he is using his arms. You're right.
The only guys that aren't using their arms are the guys with no arms.
Wait, all three of them have no arms?
Yes, and he's beating all of them. He's especially beating the guy with arms.
Can I just say that this is not an Olympic thing, though? This is like, hey, anybody? Hey, you know how to swim?
This is the
Some guy,
Paralympics.
no, I've never swim in my life.
It's the
Come on, you have arms? Yeah, and then that's what this is.
Paralympics.
It's the Paralympics?
Yes.
Well, then, yeah.
What does that mean?
Everyone has something. I don't know what the other guys have with the arms.
This guy would smoke you.
Maybe they don't have abdomens or something.
Of course they have to.
Okay,
He's
it's a
setting-
okay, it's a
Underwater.
Look at him. Look at him. This is an underwater view.
Carlos, I swear to God, dude.
Look at his head is just like coasting right above
Yeah.
the water. In the water, though.
I feel like he's using his tongue. You gotta use.
You gotta use what you got.
Yeah. A lot of blinking. Everything. You have to use everything. Yeah.
You sucking water in his ass. Just-
Yeah.
I like that the show
love
is
it.
dark.
It's so weird. That's great for him.
It's good for this guy.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
got to celebrate this kind of guy.
But you know when he wins, you know what you can't do?
High five him.
You have the nub five, and those are you need to get close
And nub him.
for a nub five.
Nub him, baby.
Hey, good job. All right. Okay.
Dark.
Dark.
So dark.
Fun.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
He did. He used to do it all the time. But I go into Funny or Die. This movie's kind of funny, but it's like a big heavy hitter. There's a lot of names. And I'm next to Will Ferrell. And I have to be like, at one point, this cop. I haven't read the script. I'm just a table read. I'm not in the movie yet.
Yeah.
And I fuck up once a little bit. I stumble. And I think, that was weird. Not a big deal.
Yeah.
The next line, I misread it. And everyone's laughing.
Yeah.
Because they think I'm joking.
Yeah.
I misread it. It was supposed to be like concierge, and I'm like consigliere would be
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
And they're laughing, thinking I'm being funny. And now they all kind of, and then a second they can feel my nervousness because the next few lines I can't get. I'm stumbling. Now I'm in my head. I'm like panicking, and Farrell kind of keeps like, I can see people looking, and I'm bombing. And at the end of it all, after I finally fucking get through it, I say to the casting director, who I won't mention, I was like, is there a chance of me still getting one of the roles? And she's like, they're cutting out all of those parts. Because of me.
Yeah.
Because I ate shit so fucking bad.
Yeah.
They were like, we have to cut these fucking, we're not gonna, this is embarrassing.
I got one.
That. Yeah.
I was a table read. I played this chef, right? And I the line is there was like 3 times I had to use this one word. I go, do you want shit take? Right? Right? And every time I say shit take, the place would laugh. It was all the Fox executives. They would laugh, and I was like, "Oh, it's weird. It's a straight roll, right? Shit take." And then at the end, they go, "It's shiitake." And I go, "What?"
Well, also, it is shit take, by the way. You're not wrong.
Right.
Yeah, then name it another mushroom then, because it's shit take.
Right.
Yeah, shiitake fine. Also, shit take. It's spelled the same.
Can I tell you the
Not my fucking fault.
Can I tell you the worst thing that's ever happened though? All right, this one, but it was a prank on me, right? And it was like insane. And I honestly, I don't think they would be able to do it now, right? So this is the final table read of Mad TV, right?
The last episode.
The last episode. And so back then, they would deliver the scripts to your house every Monday night.
Oh yeah.
Right? So there's no emails, right? Somebody would come, knock on the door, we would get the script, and you would run, in a sketch show, you get 40 sketches, they pick up like 15,
Yeah.
right? So you have to go through 40 sketches to see where you're at. What?
That's a nightmare.
It's a nightmare.
It's a fucking
It's a nightmare. So you're just going through, and it's also like 11 at night, and the table reads in the morning.
Wow.
They didn't give you a lot of time. So I see this one sketch, which is a reoccurring sketch that Krista Flanagan and I think Arden Marine did, right? And I'm never in them. They've done 30 of those. I've never been in it. But this time I'm like, I'm in one. Some character named Raphael, right? And so it's basically these two people talking, right? And in between, Raphael would show up, and he would say stuff like, "I'm gonna snap." Like that's what it would say. And then later it would say, you know what I mean? You guys all better run because I'm gonna shoot up the place, right?
Yeah.
And then at the end of the sketch, Raphael had a bunch of things to say. He would say stuff like bird noises. You know what I mean? And then like, dude, ow, ow, right? And then flap your wings. It said on the flap your wings.
Flap your wings.
Right? I show up at the table read. Mind you, I'm the only one that has that script. Everyone has the script without Raphael.
Oh my god.
Right? And only the writer, one writer, knows about it. No one else knows, right? So when I'm saying the lines, I go, I'm gonna snap. I can see people like chairs go back. I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna snap. Right? You know what I mean? Seriously, I'm gonna shoot at the place. I see 3 people stand up. And toward the end, I'm like, the place is silent, right? And from the corner of my eye, I see the girl, the writer, on the ground with her dying, right? Half the room is like standing up, and they were like, right? And at the end, there was like a 5-second thing when the sketch is over, where Katie finally gets up. That's her name, Katie. And she goes, oh, I'm sorry, that script, his is the only script that's like that. You know what I mean? It was just a joke for me, right? And the rage.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you were gonna snap.
I was going to snap.
Shoot up.
But
Shoot up the
everyone
place.
was laughing so hard that I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a good one. You know what I mean? Like I was doing that. How insane is that?
Katie, who's Katie doing?
Katie Dippold.
Oh.
You know her?
Well, I mean,
She wrote
yeah.
the Ghostbusters
Yeah,
movie
yeah.
with the she's
With
a
the
great
girls.
writer.
Yeah.
A good friend, but
That's
my
hilarious.
God, man, that was crazy.
This is a genius.
It's a genius prank, but also like
That's a sketch.
Yeah.
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's so fucking funny.
It's not.
Well,
It really
so
isn't.
in
funny.
retrospect, it's funny.
It's funny
yeah, but
when
I
it's you.
highlighted them. And also it made me feel like a fool because I'm like, I should have, when I was looking at it, I should have said, this seems weird. Like, what is the context of this guy being in there? Because it never said I was like a part of the show.
But you never talked to the writer. You weren't like, hey, can I talk to you about this sketch?
What is it? What is this thing we're gonna do?
Yeah, what is this?
Let's do it.
Oh, no.
Hey Andrew, hey Bobby. You've been really, really bad friends. And now, you have to prove that you care about the ones who work so hard for you. We have been to glory holes and milking tables for you. At least one of us has. Only one. Anyway, in front of each of you, there is a collar. Please put it on. This won't work unless you put it on, so please put it on. I'll wait. Yeah.
Are you gonna put it on?
I don't want to be shocked.
Does it hurt?
Yeah. Yeah, it's for sure it hurts.
It's not on.
Let me see. Set it off.
It's not on. It's not on. And it's Macon got the wrong thing. So this is a barking thing. It doesn't work. It's just a now.
Do we believe these fucking guys?
Just,
No, for real. Macone got the wrong one, so I don't do the remote control.
So how does it work?
You have to bark like a dog.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Put it on and bark.
Oh, you put it on bark.
No, it doesn't know if it's a throat.
Nothing.
This is them fucking with us, just making us bark at these collars. That's so funny.
I mean, fuck
You
dude.
fucking asshole.
You made me do-
That was good. That is very fucking... Dude, that's very good.
Fuck you.
No, that's good. You got
That
us.
was embarrassing, dude.
If you fucking do something, Carlos, I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. I'm dead serious. I'll fuck you up. Fucking dicks.
I want to say something, Carlos.
Yeah, what's up?
I will give you $1,000 in cash if you shock him.
There's no remote, I promise you.
I'll give you 10 grand to fucking...
Wait, this is not... Wee man. I'm like, dude.
Okay, we're obeying the orders
Okay,
of
sorry.
this obviously Spanish...
Saw.
I mean, dude, it's so funny when you hear him. He's like, "Your people have done so much for you." Of all the people that speak clear, coherent English at the studio,
I found it to be a lot more menacing.
yeah.
With a Spanish accent. It's a little bit more menacing.
All right, let's see the rest of the video. Is there something that's gonna?
You have to answer 2 or 3 questions correctly. For every wrong answer, you get a shocking surprise. Answer wisely.
Okay. When did Bad Friends start?
What do you want to know? What year?
No, this is good. Now I wish we did have the shockers.
2020.
That's right. Yeah. What is what? This is just for them to have fun.
Yeah, go. What is the... Do it.
This
in the Savoy.
At this point, this has nothing to do with us. Get it out! Oh my god!
Go! Get it out.
Oh my god! You can't get. He can't get through it. What is Carlos's birthday?
Month. The month. Carlos's birthday month.
April. I can't hear what he's saying. No surprise. Yeah. Oh, no shocks. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What part of Spain is fancy from?
Southern.
That's not true.
Okay, shocking.
Dude. God, dude.
Got it wrong, baby.
You lost.
It's not funny, dude. He just said that it wasn't on and...
Happy Halloween. And thank you for being a bad friend.
Dream? Is that? Do you feel that? Have you ever had that?
Yeah, I've had that. I've had it where, like, people will be really nice, but they'll be giving me all sorts of advice.
Right.
And I'm like,
Oh.
and I go, oh, thank you.
Oh, so from
But
so paid regulars.
Yeah, and like, and
Oh.
you know,
That's gotta fucking make you mad.
no, well, it makes me kind of like uncomfortable because I'm like, I don't want to tell them, I don't want to be like, I know, but
I had to express. So somebody, I'm not gonna name, but I was talking to you at the Comedy Store, and then when we departed, another comic came up to me and goes, "Who is that?" And I go, I wanted to say this. Oh, that girl? She's got a career and you don't.
oh my god, but because you forgot my name, so
No,
you
no,
didn't
no,
know how to tell them.
I go, no, I wanted to
I
like.
don't know who she is, but I know who she is.
No, but it was like one of those things where it's just like I want to, me really just, go. No, that's the future.
Well, it's like, have you ever had it where like somebody gives you tags or joke notes that you quite frankly don't want tags or joke notes from?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
fucking breaks my soul to pieces. When somebody
I have had so many. Oh
when
my
somebody
God.
gives you like a tag or a joke note that you're like, do you think I would listen to you? Like the person you'd want to give you a joke note or a tag.
Yeah.
That works in every career. Like the person you would want to give you filmmaking, script notes, directorial, they would never give them to you.
Yeah. I have a text. I'm going to show you. This happened to me.
You've heard the phrase "those who can't."
Tag.
Those who can't tag. It's just crazy to me when I've had people do that, and you're like, I would look like an asshole if I said anything other than, "Oh, cool, man."
So
thanks."
this guy right
Yeah.
here, right? I tried a joke for the first time last week,
Okay.
but he's trying to fix the joke.
Yeah.
But I already knew what the problem was. Right?
Yeah, I see it. No,
that's not.
I get the
that's
joke.
not the joke, right? So what I'm saying is, I tried it the second time. Now it's a part of my repertoire. It's doing well, right?
Yeah.
But it's that bullshit that I get all the time. Mm-hmm. It's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It's the wrong thing. You saw who it's from?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Don't you think, by the way, saying what you said, if we're going to get serious about Deepak Chopra, don't you think you should start doing super nice things for other people again, and that will increase your luck, or no?
Well, that's why you're my friend, Alex, the Warzone guy.
You're helping him out by making him get you
Yeah, because I don't
errands,
give him, it's like, he does things for me.
and you pay him for them.
I pay him for him, but I pay him good.
That's not like a good deed. That's just like you employing somebody and overpaying them. A good deed would be like
Yeah, I know what good
giving
deeds are. You
giving
fuck.
Fancy B some time off. See, he laughs because he needs it so bad.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
him, and it could be. I could really use that time off.
But Georgie Boy's having a baby.
Yeah, we're gonna
And we're gonna give him some time off.
Are we though?
Yeah.
Do we do paid paternity leave and all that stuff?
No, we don't do that.
So he doesn't get paid. You're not here. You don't get paid. That's
Yeah, yeah.
Did you hear that?
But good luck with the baby.
All right, guess I'm
I
eating
know.
cats.
By the way, if you bring that baby in here,
Oh, you're gonna want to.
I want to see it. I want to see the baby.
Yeah,
I want to kiss the baby. Will you bring the baby to the show?
Yeah.
Can we put it right between us?
But speaking of Valentine's Day, I ordered a ring.
Shut up. You did? You seriously ordered a ring?
Well, I'm talking to a guy.
You're going to do it.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Is he full of shit?
I think he will.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I don't know how it works.
I don't know what to say. This is. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
say.
don't know
I'm
how
gonna
it
say
works.
yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I'd never ask you.
What do you mean?
I would never marry you.
What is the ring for?
It's for my significant other.
Oh,
It's so funny that you say that because.
that's cool.
Well, no, that's funny. It's a funny bit.
well then let me fucking have it.
All right, but I had a show idea a long time ago. I think that you and I could do it.
What is it?
It's called I think it was called Cuffed or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And basically, you it's a reality show. You
Okay.
take two guys with polar personalities. Yeah, you handcuff them, and they just have to live with each other for like a month.
I would rather no.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Me and you together.
Yeah, and you film 24/7. I go to the grocery store with you. We never take it off. We take showers together, right?
Do we jerk each other off?
I don't know. Maybe there's a thing is I gotta jerk off, right?
No, we
I
have to-
You have to cover.
we have to jerk each other
No,
off.
no, I would never jerk you off.
Come on, cross arms.
Yeah, but are you right-handed?
I'm ambidextrous. I learned because when I broke my arm, I learned how to go with my left. Sometimes I throw it in there just when I'm feeling
yeah,
fun.
Yeah, me too. I do that.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a good show.
Cuffed, me and you cuffed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scary.
Yeah.
It would probably end this show.
You think so? Yeah.
Yeah, we would be like, this is a fun segment, and then we would do it.
I wouldn't
and-
be able to even sleep. Would
Well-
you be able to even sleep?
No,
Me next to you?
but also you'd be up all night. I mean, like, what's your schedule? When are you really going to bed?
Obviously, I wouldn't be able to play Warzone at 4 a.m. with me cuffed to you. Or maybe I could. I think I could.
Well,
yeah.
it would be me. It'd be my one arm like
Yeah,
this.
yeah. But then I would have to do stuff that you'd want to do, like golf.
Oh my God, me taking you golfing. You know how bad the fans want to see you go golfing with me.
Yeah, but I was handcuffed too.
Well, you'd be obviously on my left arm that I need my one dominant arm.
Right. So let's say we're hooked here. So I would have to go around you
Around
like
me,
this,
and we'd do it
and do it together. yeah.
I would do it.
Yeah.
Actually, if we did a cuffed pitch, I would do it. We should pitch it to Netflix and be like, we're willing to do this.
Yeah, but I was thinking about doing it where you could do it as a series where other people could do it too. Maybe it could be
Like we're cuffed season 1.
or you could do it maybe because I think that doing 13 episodes constantly, eventually I would just be dead,
Yeah.
or vice versa.
Yeah.
You would kill each other.
I would kill you first.
Yeah, you'd probably kill
be
me.
dragging around this
just
Asian
dragging
dead
this
guy.
dead fat Asian guy. Yeah, but
I like cuffed.
it's a good idea.
it's almost like what's that show? Wife Swap. It's like that where you take two people that should not be living in the same quarters all the time.
But what would your wife do if you and I are cuffed?
I mean, they'd have to be cuffed together too.
That'd
be fun. And then who do we cuff to Rudy?
Yeah.
Who do we cuff to Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy, we cuff her to
Fancy B.
Fancy B. How great would that be?
They would get along so well.
Yeah.
Just two dorks hanging
They would
out all
build
the
things
time
together.
Yeah.
We're building a gazebo.
Like we found a cure for HIV.
Yeah.
Rudy and I have been working diligently on getting satellites to the moon.
So you're gonna you have a pony coming Sunday.
Pony coming on Sunday. That's for the dog. And I've also I've ordered some of the best meats, and I'm gonna cook filet mignon with a mushroom and truffle butter sauce.
Do you really know how to make those things?
100%.
That's unbelievable.
You come over to the house, man. I watch enough Food Network. I can cook almost anything at this point.
No, I know you have a couple.
Name one.
Charlie Day.
That's not my best friend. He's a buddy. You're my best friend.
Anyway, and we share things.
Yes.
Fluids.
Yeah.
Right. Ideas. Also our loves and dislikes.
That's true.
Okay. And I don't like it when you hoard things, though.
What did I keep from you?
I'm going to tell you in a second.
Okay.
Okay. I don't like it when you hoard things, and I draw the line here.
Okay.
Okay. Don't do that.
Well, what is it?
Don't do that with your fucking nose.
Well, that's why I get nervous.
Okay. So, I was at the Comedy Store the other night, maybe
Yeah.
a week ago.
Yeah.
And Brett Morin goes, "There's a great restaurant." Okay. And I go, "Really?" And he goes, "I think it's Rivals, like the best." Why are you smiling?
I know what it is.
I know exactly what it is. I know you know.
All right.
I know you know. Okay.
Okay.
So he said it's BLVD on Ventura.
Yeah.
I had no idea about it.
Right.
Right. So in my mind, I'm on a date. We go make reservations. I sit down, and the waiter comes up to me and the manager, and they go, "Finally," and I go, "Finally what?" They go, "Well, Andrew comes here twice a week." Stop! This is the fucking truth.
No way.
And I'm telling you the truth. And I don't like it when people laugh at truisms.
It's insane.
It's not insane.
Twice
That's what
a
he
week?
said. Twice a week. And we were wondering when you're going to come in here, right? And I went, yeah? Like how many? They go, a lot. He comes in a lot.
No,
right?
he doesn't.
I'm going to tell you why this is true, okay, in a second, okay?
Okay.
And I go, okay, wow, you never really ever mentioned it, right? And then the food's great.
It's phenomenal.
It's excellent.
It's delicious.
It's excellent, right?
Delicious.
And then I text you the menu.
Picture of the
a
menu.
picture of the menu.
And I
right?
said,
and you go, "Oh yeah, that place is great."
And I said, I'm close.
Yeah, and I'm close, and I go there all the time.
And I said, can I come over after?
No.
Yes, I did.
Oh, maybe.
And
But what
you
I'm saying is
didn't
that
respond.
you hoarded that restaurant.
I did not.
Yeah, you did. And you know what, dude?
This is
I'll start hoarding.
pissing me off, dude.
I'll start hoarding restaurants and yogurt shops and coffee shops and everything, right? And keep secrets to myself. That's fucked up, dude.
No, dude.
'Cause that's a great restaurant. Okay?
That's
you do it all the time.
Such
you do it all the time.
Such an exaggeration.
He does it all the time.
I've shared more than I've taken away.
Another one, a Mexican restaurant he's done it.
Which one?
I forgot what it was called, but you're like, and then I go to the spot, or no, what it was is Italian restaurant. Remember that Italian restaurant near our house?
Yes.
Yeah. And you go, and we were sitting there, and you go, yeah, come here. I've been coming here for years, right? And it's like 2 minutes from my house. I go, never heard of it.
Yeah, but that, first of all,
yeah. So it's hoarding thing.
I share more than I share more than I hoard. Hey, Bobby is here saying the manager at Boulevard BLVD says that I go there twice a week, or I go there all the time. How many times have we gone there?
You've been there twice.
Thank you. We've only been. Was it in the same week?
Same week.
No.
Yeah,
months apart.
Twice that you're aware of.
Bobby.
What? What? Is that not the truth?
I've only been twice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's bullshit.
In your fucking face.
That's not. She's always been on your side.
No shit.
In a war, she's on your side.
But first of all,
yeah.
Twice a week is chaos.
What I want to say is,
I will never. I don't hoard from you, and it's not deliberate. But I've introduced you to a lot of spots. Let's be honest. I've taken you to spots, and I've gone, I think you'd like this, and he knows that's true. And you go, this is really good. Thank you for telling me.
Yeah, but when you say I've been coming here for years, then it kind of hurts me. That's fine.
That place is brand new, but the Italian place was my little spot. Yes, that was.
And you hoarded that. Can you admit that?
Fine, that's fine.
Okay. So he does hoard.
You know why?
All right.
Can I tell you why? Because I like to go alone. I used to like to go to that place alone.
Okay.
So sometimes when I was
Your quiet time at a fancy Italian restaurant. Okay.
yeah,
I've seen you eat alone.
thank you.
Yeah, I have no friends.
Oh.
Me
No one-
fucking either.
No one will eat. What?
You're the only guy I know.
Do you? What? Hello?
Hello.
Oh my God, you are Dr. Friend. Dude, you're Professor Friend, dude. Dude, you have so many friends. You're the fucking guy of friends, dude.
Did I go to the med school for friends?
Yeah, let me see that. You're always, I'm on a golfing trip with all your friends.
Let me tell you something.
I'm alone.
When I walk in a room,
Oh my God,
when
I can't even believe what
when
I'm
I
hearing
walk in a room,
right now. Well, you guys don't back me up either. You know he has more friends.
when I walk in a room, the theme song of Friends comes on.
I
That's
know.
how many friends
Yeah.
I have. Everywhere I go, I'll be there
Or
for
Cheers.
you.
Yeah.
Where everybody knows
Your name. That's you.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
You're Cheers.
It is Bobby's Bam Bam.
Yeah.
You have friends.
That was really good. That was really good.
Thank you.
But also, Carlos. All right. Can we all be honest?
Yeah, you don't hang out with a lot of people.
Exactly.
You're just like on dates.
Thank you. So, Professor Friend. Okay.
This sounds like a you thing than a me thing. And I'm your best friend. Or one of them. Apparently, you don't have any fucking friends. So I'm not even your best friend. You don't even have any friends. That's more
You're
insulting.
almost there.
I should be there.
You're almost there, dude.
Who
if you
else?
change some of your behaviors.
What the fuck?
The hoarding.
No.
Yeah. Open your heart completely.
Name one person on
completely
earth. Name one person on earth that's not blood to you, that cares about you the way I care about you. And is
Gene Hong.
Gene Hong, does he check in?
Yeah, I could text you right now. I just texted me today.
What did he say today?
I'll show you. I'm glad you said that.
Bring it up. Let me see. He's your best friend?
Yeah, he goes, when can we do dinner and catch up?
Yeah, what'd
and
you
I said,
say?
this weekend.
What did he say? What's the previous text?
He goes, did you eat yet? I'm hungry and dumb already ate. I go, I'm on Ozempic. And I go, I knew it. He goes, I knew it. Fuck, I'm going to be the fat one in the group now. Then Saturday he goes, dinner. Didn't respond to that.
Fat one. Wait. The group. Oh, this is interesting. Like the group of the friends? That's interesting. That's an interesting thing to bring up, Your Honor. Did you just... Interesting. The group, which means dumbfounded.
Okay.
Who else is in your little group? Ali Wong.
Okay.
Who else is in your little group?
We went bowling.
Jimmy O Yang.
We went bowling, but-
Who else is in your group? Ronnie Chang.
But
Who else is
Asians
in your
are
group?
not considered a
Ken Jong.
Yeah, wait. Asians aren't considered a full, complete person.
Five.
We're like clowns. You know
Well,
what I mean?
5 to 1.
We're like clowns, right? If like 80 of us come out of a car, it's like one person.
Well, 5 to 1, right?
5 to
Every
1. It's a
5 Asians is
one person.
regular
right?
person.
So my point is that you can't count that.
I think I did.
And it's also when I do Asian Korean gatherings, right? They just happen to be there.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
You just happen to show up.
You know, and it's like a Ching Chong Fest. I don't know what else to call it, you know?
It's an Asian fest.
Yeah. I shouldn't have read that text.
Yeah.
It gave it away.
Yeah, you buried yourself.
Yeah, I buried myself in that.
You buried yourself.
That's why I'd be a bad lawyer. I would forget things.
Yeah. Oh, no, you would just give them information they should fucking have.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of lawyers.
Let's not go to this yet.
Oh, no.
I know.
Now let's.
Well, I mean,
you're the only one I like.
Thanks.
I
knew that to be.
You're the one that's really got his values and morals lined up. Those other guys are scum, dude.
Yeah, but a bunch of dirtbags.
Yeah.
Just saying it.
No problem. Do you know any of those other guys?
Yeah, one of them's on my podcast.
Which one?
The long-haired one.
All right.
Good friend of yours.
I love it.
Yeah, good buddy of yours. Yeah.
It's so great.
Good friend?
Yeah. Just give me the first initial of his first name.
Okay. How about this?
Yeah, be real though.
B.
Real. Oh, Blake Anderson.
There we go. Wow. See?
I love him.
Yeah.
What's the other guy? What's the other guy's name?
I don't know because he's never done my podcast.
Yeah, you only know men that do your podcast?
No. Oh. Whoa, too much?
Yeah. Slow down.
Way too much.
I mean, turn it
Say
down.
it again then. Give me another shot at it.
What's the other guy's name?
I only know. It feels better.
That's like NPR now.
You're absolutely right. Do it again.
So you know Adam, you know Blake, and then do you know
Blake Anderson.
And you know the third guy there?
I know.
Starts with it. Can I say it?
Yeah, you could say yeah.
A.
Starts with an A.
Literally don't know.
Last name Holm.
Aaron Holmes.
Aaron Holmes. God bless.
That's him.
Aaron Holmes?
Aaron Holmes.
Yeah.
Bring up a photo of Aaron Holmes.
The way he looks around like it's the spelling bee. He's like Aaron Holmes. Aaron Holmes.
Yeah.
Waiting for someone to say.
There's Aaron.
There he is. That's the third guy from Workaholics.
There he is. Aaron Holmes.
Oh, that's cool. It's
Yeah.
Oh my God, he went to prison?
Trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 years for a traffic fatality.
But anyway, the third guy from Workaholics.
Hey, man.
Has never done my podcast, so I've never been able to meet him.
He's a lovely, lovely man.
But if I met him, I would be welcoming.
We just were at his birthday party.
Yeah, we just went to his birthday party.
Never wasn't invited. That's why I was not invited.
You actually were invited. He told me. He said I invited Bobby, but he must have changed his number.
Whose birthday present was it? Whose birthday present?
Aaron Holmes.
Yeah, I don't know Aaron Holmes. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have my number.
Well, you do know.
Birthday present, was it? It was a party.
Birthday party, I mean. Birthday party.
Have you never seen Workaholics?
Well, I thought Eric Griffin was in it, and he was played. What let me guess. Smiley.
Smiley is his name on the show.
Eric Griffin. No. There's a word that everyone yells out.
Montez.
Montez. It's close.
Yeah.
Did you ever do an episode of Workaholics?
No.
Neither did I.
I don't.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It is weird. I will say that.
Interesting. Well, who else? Who's done it?
If you would have said. If you would have said.
Who's done it? That guest star.
Everybody.
You've done it.
He's done it. His buddy from Nebraska.
Yeah.
Segura played.
Tom Segura. We're better actors than that guy.
Yeah, I don't.
You let that guy on the fucking show.
Good.
You're saying Tom Segura is better than him and I at comedy acting. Comedy acting.
Well, he plays it so damn real. I feel like we might be going for the jokes.
Adam, are you telling me that Tom Segura is a better comedy actor than Bobby Lee and me? Are you really saying this? Holy shit!
Look at. Can I? May I?
And you did wrap Bobby in there. Bobby, I love you.
I tell you, I've done stuff. You know, I've done things.
Are you kidding me? On his IMDb upcoming page, on his to come, it's look at that, 6 projects. This guy.
Holy moly!
Death and Ramen, The Throwback, Drugstore June, Dugout, Sweet Dreams, Borderlands. I mean, dude, this guy. I have nothing in development.
Yeah.
Nothing. Zero.
A lot. That's a lot of stuff, dude.
And Tom Segura doesn't have it.
That's right.
Hey, I know.
Hit him with it, Bob. Let him know.
No, it's all right. I love Tom. He's a great guy.
Now, fuck Tom Segura, dude.
I get it though. I get. There's a lot of shows.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That my friends are on.
Yeah.
They wouldn't necessarily call me and use me.
No.
It is. It honestly is.
It does hurt though. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot.
We did 87 episodes of that show. There. I'm offended on your behalf. You're not on the show.
Yeah.
You should have been.
Well, I look at it the same way as I look at Sonny, because I'm friends with those guys.
Yeah.
And straight up, they were like, "You'll never be on the show," and I was like, "Why?" And he goes, "Because we want the jokes."
Sure.
He's like, "I don't want to fucking bring in another guy to do jokes." I was like, "That makes
I auditioned for
perfect
that show
sense."
15 fucking times.
Well, wait. Hey, I put you in Game Over, man. So that's a movie.
Yeah, but you made me do it with Adam Ray. I couldn't do it solo.
Yeah.
You were like, "I'll have you, but you got to be in with Adam." And I was like, "Well, can I do it
Well,
solo?"
you used Adam Ray and not me in one of your projects. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude, he was playing a cop.
Yeah, we're
You
cops.
think you could pull off a
Let me say something.
Put your hands up. It wasn't. It was never going to work.
First of all,
Get on the ground.
no.
Stop running. No one's going to take it
Let me say
serious.
something, okay? The guy George Floyd, he died, right?
Oh
Rest
my
in peace.
God! What are we doing?
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
are you
rest in
bringing
peace.
up George Floyd?
Because his partner, the cops, what's the Michael Shifless? What's his name?
Yeah.
Look at, he's a cop.
What are we even looking at?
These are the cops with the George Floyd murder, and look at the far right.
And so you're hoping if they do a biopic?
No, I'm just saying that you're saying that there are no Asian cops.
I didn't say
Hold
that.
on.
I said
You weren't saying that?
I'm not saying
Keep it
there's
zoomed
no
in.
Asian cops. I'm saying you specifically, who you are
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah.
You're saying my body type.
Sure.
No, you be real. I want to talk to you.
No, I am. I'm talking to you right now,
Yeah.
Bobby.
You can lay it on the table. You're saying my doughy body.
Yeah.
It's not believable as a cop.
That's right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Not necessarily the type of cops that we were going for. We wanted
Traditional.
big, burly,
Traditional cop.
Just guys who.
But
look
I'm
like,
just saying, mind you, okay, that there are people that look like me.
Uh-huh.
Hence,
Sure. I think there's a height requirement.
let me say something about this guy. All right, I saw all the videos. George Floyd, I love you, and rest in peace. Okay, and this fucking guy, right? I could have done what he did.
Time out.
But-
If this was a biopic, if they remade this, really, what comics would play these people?
Oh,
that's a
fucking
good
great.
idea.
So I think the first one would be Kyle Dunnigan.
No, I don't know. Andy Hayes.
Andy Hayes.
All right.
Who's the second guy?
Oh, it's got to be. Is he black?
He is.
Yeah.
But we have to go full black on it.
No, like
As a cast.
Jamar Neighbors.
I think we should go full black.
Jamar Neighbors.
Jamar Neighbors.
And the third guy is obviously Anthony Jeselnik.
Yeah, Jeselnik.
No,
And then fourth, if you say fucking...
I'll play him.
You're gonna play the Asian guy?
Yeah, I'll play him.
You know what's so funny? If they had a casting and you probably would fucking campaign for it and you'd get it and you'd fucking piss me off, man.
No, I don't think I could get away with that. If it were like 15 years ago, I'd get that role.
Who would play that? Shang Wang could play him, actually.
No, watch this.
No,
look.
We'll call you.
Little hammy.
We'll call you.
Not real?
Little not real. Too much.
Can we put...
That's good. No,
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Can the name of your special be Little Hammy? Little Hammy.
Yeah.
Because you are like a little piece of ham and you do like little hammy stuff.
What happened to Tiny?
Tiny little hammy.
Yeah.
Little tiny hammy.
Yeah, tiny little hammy.
Fucking bastard, dude.
That's what we were on the podcast that I do with the guys. This is important. We were talking about like types of food that we would be, and like Durs is trail mix because he's like, you don't really.
He is
like
trail mix.
Yeah, it's like he's not that useful, but like everyone, you want a handful of it.
Sometimes. Once in a while, it's okay.
Blake is like guacamole because he's like too Californian. We're like, you get it.
Yeah.
Anywhere else, they're like, yeah, it's fine.
What are you?
Ham.
You're ham.
Yeah, I was just like, and they all screamed it at once. They're like, you're ham.
Oh, wow. You are ham.
Little piece of shit.
All right, do us. If you didn't decorate, you got egged. And I think today, kids should be doing that. I think you should be egging houses that don't decorate.
You know what I would do?
Smoke meth?
No, I would dress up too, right? And when they ring my doorbell and I open it, they go, trick or treat. You know what I'd go? I'd be like, I'd have my own basket. I'd go, trick or treat.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Reverse psychology.
And then they would have to give me their candy.
Smart.
Has that ever been done?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Gotta be.
Good. Yeah.
By a mentally unstable person. Imagine what Halloween is like in a mental institution.
All right.
Everyone's just going around.
What do you mean?
Imagine a mental institution during Halloween.
Yeah.
They dress up like normal, like full functioning adults.
Yeah.
And they have full conversations like, "How was your 401k, Mark?" They pretend to be totally normal.
Yeah. That'd be cool, man.
How's your wife and your kids?
That'd be cool.
Oh, dude, there was an old woman in our neighborhood who used to hand out change.
That's good.
And this is so mean. Then the kids would, when they would leave, they'd throw it at her house.
Oh, they would?
Well, it was like pennies. She'd give you like 4 pennies.
Oh, right, wow.
So
yeah.
kids would walk down the street and they would throw it at her house.
Yeah.
And it was like mean but funny, but like also don't give people pennies. What the fuck?
Yeah, or don't put razor blades in the apple.
No, not in an apple. You got to be way more creative nowadays.
What do you mean?
You got to put in something that's a little bit tricky. I mean, if you put in a Reese's peanut butter cup, I got to tell you, it lays
Like
perfectly flat.
a Tootsie Roll. You could unwrap that.
You can put a needle in there, yeah.
Not a needle, but what's fun to put it?
By the way, I think this
dude.
I think this is lore. How many times did they really find? Who's taking the time to do this?
And also, you're gonna be able to find the house.
Yeah. Well, no, you're not, because you're getting so much candy.
Right. Wow. Let me look at that. Whoa. Dude.
See, this is my problem.
Who does that? Somebody did that. They put a nail in a fucking Kit Kat.
Yeah, somebody's a piece of shit.
What a piece of shit, dude.
But you know what's crazy?
What?
That's Carlos. Yeah, Carlos is handing out caramel apples this year. What's insane is they say check your kids' candy. Do you think parents go through all of their kids' candy? That'd be hard to do.
No way.
Would you let your kid trick or treat when your kid's old enough?
I think so, because I never had Halloween when I was a kid.
You guys don't do anything like that?
Now it's universal, but when I was growing up, they had carnival and things like that, but it wasn't as fun as. So for me, it was just a movie thing.
Dias de los Muertos,
Dia
right?
de los Muertos
That's
is
Mexico.
Yeah.
Right, that's the real.
Oh, I love Mexicans.
Yeah.
This is maybe
That's cool.
the dopest
That's
version of
dope.
Halloween.
That's the coolest. Yeah.
So cool.
So what is it?
What do you call
called
that?
in Spain?
That makeup?
The calaveras. The
Calaveras?
Skulks.
Skulls.
What is this called in Spain?
This is Dia de los Muertos, but we don't celebrate it like this. No.
Dias de los Muertos,
It's more a religious thing.
Yeah.
the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
But you don't celebrate anything like that, huh?
No.
You think it's because you guys have killed so many people for so many
Right.
centuries? Right.
Yes,
You're
yes.
afraid they'll all come back and fucking kill you?
Yes.
This reminds me of Coco. I don't know if you saw Coco, one of my favorite
Oh,
movies.
dude, that movie made me cry, dude.
Of course. What do you mean, bald? If you didn't cry at Coco, you're a...
That movie made me cry, dude. I love Coco, dude.
If you didn't cry at almost every Pixar movie, you're a
Yeah.
fucking weirdo.
Okay, what's the most you cried at a Pixar movie? I know right now.
Go.
Up.
The
Dude, that's funny.
montage
Yeah.
scene in Up.
The beginning, yeah.
It'll break your little fucking heart.
But the rest of the movie, you don't cry, but you cry there.
Yeah,
When his
that's
wife
a
dies?
Beautiful montage.
I didn't cry at all for Inside Out. That wasn't a cry for me.
I didn't cry. I didn't cry that. I liked it though.
It was good.
It was good. Yeah, I didn't cry there.
And then what was one with the black guy who's a jazz musician?
So
Eric Griffin.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, Soul. Did you see that?
Yeah, but that didn't make me cry either.
I didn't see it. Is it good?
It wasn't good. No, it wasn't that good.
I
Is
mean,
there
I
an
know
Asian one?
twos.
That they did.
Yeah,
Mulan.
That's not. That's not. Oh, that's not. Yeah, Mulan, but that's not.
You're talking about Pixar?
Yeah,
They call
not
it
Pixar.
Turning Red.
Turning Red is my documentary.
It's also not
Turning
Pixar.
Red, is it about Asians who drink?
Yes.
I never
it's
saw
just the
Turning
first.
Red. You saw that?
The first Asian-led movie is what it is.
The first Asian-led Pixar film?
Yeah,
Disney,
it's
Disney.
turning. Yeah.
Is that you, Bob?
Yeah.
No,
And all of the kids got to meet Bobby Lee that day.
I did one movie. It's called Wish Dragon, but I don't think anyone saw it.
Show me Wish Dragon.
Wish Dragon.
Oh, that's so cute. Is it all Asian?
Yeah.
Are you the dragon?
No, I'm like a henchman.
Cool.
I'm a henchman.
Who plays the dragon? A famous Asian guy?
I think
Yeah.
Jackie Chan.
Really?
I think so.
He can barely speak English.
What does that say?
There you are. That's you playing the henchman.
Oh, is that you, Bobby?
Oh, Constance Wu, Jimmy
Yeah,
O
that's me-
Yang,
that's me, yeah,
John
that's me,
Cho.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that must have made some good money, huh?
I've never heard of this.
Is it not out? Maybe it's not
It's
out.
out. It's been out for years. Fuck you, man. You never heard of that?
Hey, Box Office Mojo.
And I watch everything.
It's bad.
Box Office Mojo, that movie. Dragon, whatever. Wish Dragon, Box Office Mojo. Let's check it out. It made 21 million. Holy shit, that's bad. That movie probably cost like 300 million to make.
I know, it was bad.
Only in
Whoa.
China.
It was bad.
Only
Wait,
come out in-
21 million? There was never a United States
But-
release.
Right.
They
in
only
China.
put it there.
They also only streamed it.
We'll do Wish Dragon budget.
Why? Why? What? I play a henchman. Who gives a shit?
It's not your
I
fault.
do nothing.
Wow, they lost $4 million.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
plus all the marketing.
Right, so they lost $50 million. Dude, can you imagine being part of a production company? That's a great rating though, 68, 70. It's really
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Can you imagine being in the production company and they're like, "This is going to be it. It's going to be this beautiful animated Asian movie where it's going to crush."
Yeah.
And then they're like, "We lost 50 million."
It's funny. You have literally no control. Like when you get
No.
stuff like that,
No control.
you get it. You go, me?
I hope it works.
You want me? And then you dream.
Yeah.
You go. You kind of go. Oh, this is gonna be, and then I'm gonna do other things, and this.
This is going to be my Ted
Yeah,
Lasso.
but it never. It's always like that, and then you're like, oh, I'll wait back in line.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back where I
And
belong.
a couple of years later, you get something else, and then you go back in line. It's really when people hit a home run
It's impossible.
up front. No, people do though.
Yeah, it almost never happens.
Yeah.
I know.
The point is, it almost never happens.
But people, yeah.
You know who I think is going to hit a home run soon?
Oh.
Fancy.
Oh yeah.
I actually think something's coming for him. You know why? This Universal thing? I swear to God, I feel like something's coming. But what I do want to say that I'm not happy about is this SOS VHS and how we deserve residuals for it.
You know, it's
He started that on the heels of this place. He's utilizing all of
on
our,
my back.
on our back.
You started it on my back, dog, and also on.
Have we gotten paid for that? Do we get paid for that?
You guys get anything you want.
Really?
insane.
Okay,
Are
give
the
me your,
number- are
give
the
me your
numbers
wife and kid.
No, no. In
Are the numbers
show.
Oh,
The numbers are okay. No, you know. Okay.
they're good. They're good. It's good for a guy who literally never did podcasting till
Yeah.
he came to us.
Right.
It's some people you give them a little thing.
Give them an inch and they
take
take
a mile, but
they take the whole empanada.
I've seen you on stage before.
Yeah.
Have you seen him at the live shows?
Yeah.
That
Do I watch him when we're doing?
No, and when he walks out, I could see the crowd cheering,
Yeah, they
and
love
I
him.
could see his ego and everything. He just gets
Not
into like
true.
it's a drug.
Yeah.
Not
You're
true.
addicted to it. Why do you do
You're
the SOS?
projected. You're projected.
Whoa.
Oh,
Trying
I'm
to
not
start a
projecting.
fight, dude.
I'm not projecting,
Dude, you better leave Barbie alone.
You saw me going to stage. I'm shaking.
He is a
With
little
excitement.
Yeah, he is crazy.
Yeah.
He is
You know what? George has it.
Yeah, George. Does.
George is sick.
George
George
has
wants
it.
it.
He
Yeah.
loves the fame.
What about you, Carlos?
You know he loves the fame. He's fucking eating it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
What is your Instagram following growing?
Yeah.
Are you getting a lot of DMs?
Because I saw you in Boston. Remember what I whispered to you?
Yeah, it was so
What I whispered
weird.
on stage.
What did he say?
What I whispered to you on stage.
Do you feel like you're a big deal? No, he said that to me when I grabbed him out of the elevator at the hotel.
Do you feel like you're a big deal?
No, and then I yelled, "You're projecting onto me."
No.
You are a big
You
deal.
act like you're a big deal.
That's so
and
not
I
true,
wanted to
bro.
See if your actions correlate with how you feel.
But I don't act like
I
I'm a
mean,
big
his
deal.
head is getting bigger for sure.
Oh my
in this
gosh.
year.
Yeah. You have like when you pick us up at the hotel and stuff to go to the venue.
Yeah.
You have this when you're walking this way, guys, and you're like almost like get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my job well.
Important people are coming through, and when I look at you, I go, just calm down, dude. You're not that big of a deal.
It's because you were
He's power hungry.
A little bit, dude. Be honest.
Like, yeah. Are you a little power hungry?
just a tiny bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. At least
Fun
you're
though.
just
I
hook me up.
admit it.
Yeah, projection. See, you like it too.
You think dude? I'm like not me, dude. You think me? You think me?
Yes.
I think you.
Bobby.
Oh, well, give me an example why I'm power hungry.
No, I think you like power. You like fame. Like
No,
you,
I know. You when I'm at the venues, I don't. I'm scared.
That's so not true.
Oh, wait, who acts more of a star, him or me?
I think you.
You.
You hide in the green room.
That's what shy people
Stars
do.
do.
That's what the stars do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, Andrew says hi to like the stagehands.
When we hide.
I go say hi to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk to them.
Yeah.
They're probably if every time I meet a stagehand, I go, "Are you related to me?" They're probably family members of mine.
Yeah.
As many laborers I have. What is this video?
Oh gosh, it's actually the Bigfoot.
And also,
video.
what do
Wait,
we do?
what?
Can we do this?
Yeah, what is this?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see this
Oh,
real fast. What
there's
is
a
this?
new Bigfoot video. It's pretty crazy.
Dude, I saw this. Tell me if you think this is bullshit.
I've never seen it.
So this couple from a Colorado train says they captured this,
Huh.
and it's a video of a Bigfoot.
Okay.
Now loop it again. Go backwards. You can see. Look at that.
Oh wow, it's a Bigfoot.
Shut up, Fancy.
Oh wow.
God damn it. What do you think? I like how they're highlighting like you didn't see it.
Wow.
What do you think? And he hid down. I gotta say this. If this was coordinated, pretty good timing on a moving train going on to Colorado because this is far away.
Yeah.
Wow. That's not no Bigfoot, dude.
But if Bigfoot, who is that? What is that?
It's like a Duncan Trussell.
You think that's DT?
No, but it's that type of dude. You know those guys that are like, I'm gonna live in the wild.
And go do something fucked up. That's
Yeah,
Ari
yeah.
Shaffir.
You know, Ari Shaffir.
Yeah.
Like hairy, out there. I want to be detached from society.
I just don't get it. That's a hairy thing. It's weird. You can't really tell, but
I can't tell, dude.
But it's in the middle of nowhere. They did say it's in the middle of nowhere. Also, of all the places that I thought Bigfoot would be, not in Colorado.
Yeah.
I
Also,
thought it'd be way up north in Canada. Like,
and he decides to, in open sun, sit in the middle. He would sit behind a tree or underneath. Why would he do this?
well, he's going to get food or something, or maybe
Or he's pooing.
take a shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
It is weird. He does blend in really well.
Yeah. Wow.
What do we think? Do we think this is real?
I gotta see a body, dude.
I gotta see. We gotta kill it. Well, we gotta kill it.
I gotta kill one and see.
What if when Jesus came back, he came back as Bigfoot?
Wow.
That's how he hit it
That's
all
a
these
good-
years. He's just super
wow.
evasive and he's just having fun with us. How much?
Like this.
What do you mean?
Like this.
A bunch of liquor? What kind of booze?
Can I say something to you?
But I only drink when there's a party.
When you say there's a little, right? I don't think that's the true number.
It's just a little.
Okay. Be careful.
I know.
Don't ever do this.
What's that?
Pop a pimple on your
No,
nose.
yeah. Don't ever tap your finger on your nose, okay? Ever. No, don't ever
Don't
do
ever
cocaine.
do cocaine. Have you ever been offered cocaine at a party? Nobody has offered you cocaine at a
No.
party in Los Angeles.
No.
Never.
She doesn't go to parties.
Fucking loser.
No.
You fucking nerd.
Can I say things? I invite her to like shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to this thing.
Dope shit.
Dope shit.
She won't go.
I don't want to go.
Loser.
Yeah, loser.
You fucking loser,
Fucking
dude.
loser. Really?
Get offered cocaine. Don't
What?
do it.
But you said I can't do it.
You don't do it.
Yeah, you can
It's
smoke
cool.
it.
You can smoke it, but you can't sniff it.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it, please. If
Have
we
you
find out-
tried?
None of your business, buddy.
Have you done it?
No.
Cocaine.
Never.
Smoke crack.
Never.
Meth.
No. You're going the other way.
Oh, I am?
Yeah.
Oh, I think meth is like pot. Anyway, no. You know, so you've only done hallucinogenics, weed, and alcohol.
Hallucinogenics. Yes. Acid, mushrooms,
Yeah.
And then pills.
Opiates like Vicodin. Those
Yes, and then ecstasy.
Uh-huh.
Before Molly was what it was
Have
now.
you done Molly?
I've done MDMA, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And then...
So do all those.
Well, those are...
Because Uncle Tito
No.
Andrew does them.
No, I don't do them. I
Yeah.
have tried them, and guess what? That's why I look like I look. You want to turn out like me?
Yeah, he looks
What?
60.
You want to turn out like me, kiddo?
No, you want to be pretty and young. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Look at Pete. Pete's 13. Look how fucking awful he looks. Pete's been doing drugs for too many years.
Yeah.
By the way,
what have you done?
We already talked about it.
Yeah, we talked
let's
about
move
him.
on then.
By the way, welcome back to Pete. And I want to say thank you for Pete because he got over COVID. He got sick too. This whole family
Hell
got sick.
yeah, COVID gang in the building.
Hey, have you got? Hey,
Yeah.
have you gotten it yet?
Fancy has not.
Anybody out
Neither.
there?
No, you have.
I'm immune
haven't.
like Bobby.
What?
We're immune.
I think we're immune.
Shut the fuck up, Fancy.
I really do because Gilbert, same thing. Can I just say something? Let me just say something.
You probably were asymptomatic.
Right.
Yeah, no, but that's still kind of
Ask
immune, right?
your wife, Fancy. They say that 90-something% of Americans have come in contact with it, and you're probably just asymptomatic.
Yeah, the strong ones.
the strong ones. Yeah.
You're the,
No,
weak,
some
you're
people
the
are
weakest
weaker.
guy in this room.
No, but his insides are strong.
No, they're not.
Yours are weak.
No, they're not. He's never
Anyway.
exercised once. Neither of you.
That's why then we still can't get COVID. Anyway, let's move on. Meanwhile, I'm going to be like Herman Cain.
I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
I regret what I said.
I take it all back.
Yeah.
John Kane.
Anyway, that was a great one.
Great episode.
Great episode. That
So,
was fun.
as a big family, let's say thanks for being a bad friend on the count of three because we're all back. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you for being a bad friend. And I go, it's so funny. Even the guy that I do with bad friends with would never do this. It wouldn't even cross his mind because he's such a self-serving, selfish kind of a guy. No, be real. I said that to him.
You're such
he goes, I know
that.
that about you. I know you're the fun-loving guy on the thing. And I go, I know. I'm the fun-loving guy on the thing. I'm the bright, the joy.
Right.
I'm the joy of the show,
Yeah.
right? And I go, I'm the one that like gives people the warm feelings, right?
Right.
And he gives the cold pricklies, and so I grabbed the thing, right, and I stuck it right in my fucking front pocket, and I gave the guy like a little, COVID hug, a little, because he had his mask on and whatnot.
Yeah.
And go, thank you for doing something that Andrew would never do.
Mm-hmm.
And we departed, and that's what I love about human beings.
Let me tell you something what I love about human beings. When
Yeah.
I was in Denver Comedy Works, I was at.
Yeah, you gonna lie?
It's a true story.
You gonna
100%.
lie?
It's a 100% true
Go
story.
ahead.
I was moved to tears because a man who says he suffers from mental health issues, because I've spoken very honestly about my mental health issues. I've said it openly. I have depression. I have anxiety. I suffer from it severely, and I've gotten help over the years, and it's been very hard. I've connected with my fans, and I've said my truth about it, and it's very hard for me. And a man came up to me, and he was a veteran for this country, fought for this country, okay? Not a tattoo neck crew guy from a fucking movie shoot. This is a veteran who fought for this fucking country, for the freedoms of this country, okay? Yeah. And this guy gave me his patch. He gave me a patch off
An eye
his
patch?
fucking jacket. No, a patch.
Was he a pirate?
No, a patch that was awarded to him from the military, U.S. fucking military, okay?
Okay.
Piece of shit. A patch that he gave to me, and he said, this meant so much to me to get this. And I want to give it to you because you've meant so much to me. And that's a reflection of how
When
I feel.
people do
Can I
heroic-
finish my fucking
They get a
story?
medal, not a patch. But go ahead. Everyone gets a patch.
No.
Go ahead.
Not this. Not this patch that I have at my home. Not this. Not everyone gets this patch.
Like every Boy Scout gets a little patch.
And let me tell you something. Oh, you're doing.
attendance.
Oh, you're comparing the Boy Scouts to the U.S. military?
ahead.
That's smart. Smart move. And what he said to me was, this means a lot to me. And I said, oh, thank you. And he said, and you mean a lot to me, and what you've done for me has helped. And I said, I appreciate that. And he said, particularly what you do, with Bobby, I think the show is really great. And I said, oh, thank you so much. And he said, I want you to take this patch and remember me. Every time you do the show, think about me. And just remember that I would have killed that when I was over there. And I gave him a big hug, and he kept walking, and I'll never forget that.
It's the Korean War.
Huh?
Korean War?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a Korean War vet. And that's what he said. Those are not my words.
Yeah.
He said that.
The Americans were in cahoots with South Korea, right? So they were working together.
Yeah, but he
fighting
was
the North.
He just knew who you. He just knows
Right.
what kind
so
of.
he made an assumption that I was North. That story didn't happen.
I think by the way you look more
That
than
story
anything
didn't
else.
happen.
And by the way, that story did happen.
That story didn't happen, and the medal that I got from the guy did happen.
This story is real.
Okay.
This is a real thing.
Yeah. Okay.
What he said at the end.
And I have a story after that, right? I'm bummed that my grandfather didn't kill that guy.
Yeah, well, he was too weak. He probably would have never got it done.
There's hostility.